let me give you a very super easy every single day full face makeup tutorial. So I already did my skincare and then I used this on my eyebrows. Then I just used some Power Grip primer and I'm almost out of it. I need to get more. And I just tap that into my face. I'm gonna just fix that. Give me a little smaller forehead. Then I just kind of use a makeup brush and first I pat the makeup everywhere. You want it to be more on the bottom than like on the top and stuff. So I always try and start on the bottom of my face. Then I just blended that all in. And after I use the brush, I just go through with the Beauty Blender and blend it in even more. I'm using a Way Brighter concealer and I just put it here and here. I like a lot of concealer because I just want my T-zone to be brighter than the rest of my face. So, and then when I blend that out, I like to blend, like just pat it in here and then go down because I think I have a more rounded face shape. And then this is where, like with this stuff is where I go like this and really blend it all in there. For the chin, I just kind of go like this because I do have like some veins right there that I don't really like. And for the forehead part, I just kind of go like this. But make sure it's all blended in and not looking like cakey. But like, you're also going to be putting contour on. I'm just going to use this cream contour. And I like to just kind of contour up a little bit higher. But I also only put contour on like the bottom of the brush. So the bottom is the only part really getting contoured. And I like to kind of bring that up into my forehead. As you can see all the marks on here from that. Then I go ahead and just do a little bit to my chin also. And after I put it on like that, I blend it down like this. I don't know why it's so red right there. Honestly. It's okay if it's not as contoured as you want it right now because we're going to go in with powdered contour later. You can add blush if you want. I might not. When I do blush higher up. But I do blush sometimes. Then I'm just going to go with like a white powder and I just kind of tap it in right there. And blend it out. I used to bake. I don't really bake anymore though. To me, that step is optional. I don't really know if it makes a huge difference or not. After that, I go in with some powdered contour and just kind of go over the same exact places at that difference. It just looks more blended out to me. Honestly, if you want a more natural look, I wouldn't do blush. So I think I'm gonna do some blush. This video is getting very long. At the moment, I can't find my blush, so I'm just gonna go in with this like pink highlighter. And I'm using a bigger brush for it. And I just go like that. I really want my blush though, but I had no idea where it could have gone. So I just do that on both sides at the top. And then I use my other highlighter and I'm just gonna highlight my nose, highlight here, and I will blend that out in a second. And I highlight here because I love highlighter. I feel like you can never ever have too much, ever. Forgot to say, I also like to use this Revlon like everywhere stick. Put 2 little lines on my nose like that and then rub it in. I know everybody does lip liner last, but I kind of want to do it now. I can't find my fucking eyebrow pencil. I don't know where my eyebrow pencil went, so I'm gonna have to not do that today, I guess. I just did my mascara, and now I use this in like the corner of my eyes. I just feel like that makes them look a little bit bigger. I never use use this, but I think I'm gonna go in with this like super pink lip liner. I'm kind of starting to think it's a little bit too pink. And I'm still gonna go in with some brown underneath that. And just blend it in. Now to kind of give an ombre, I'm going with a little bit lighter pink around the edges of that. It's more of a like purpley, which I feel like, oh no, looks the best on me. And I go in with this red NYX Fat Oil, but I only do like a dab in the middle. The pink's actually low-key eating. I can't find my freaking pumpkin sauce, so I'm just gonna use this one. The last thing I have to do is my hair.